Here's a truth you need to understand. The biggest thing standing between you and success is yourself. You can blame your circumstances, your environment, or other people, but ultimately, it comes down to how you see yourself and the choices you make. You have more control than you think. Yes, life will throw challenges your way. There will be hurdles and setbacks. But here's the deal. Life doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't stop to wait for you to catch up. Success doesn't care about your excuses. It responds to those who show up, take action, and keep pushing forward. Everyone wants success, but not everyone is willing to put in the work. Want a better life? Then roll up your sleeves. It's not about what you deserve. It's about what you're willing to do. Your actions will determine your results. The reality is, if you don't change your mindset, habits, and attitude, you'll keep seeing the same outcomes. It doesn't matter where you come from or what you didn't have. What matters is what you choose to do right now. If you want more, you've got to be more. If you want something better, you've got to give more. You want respect? Start with discipline. But don't be fooled. This isn't about instant gratification. Success is earned through consistent effort and discipline. It's about showing up when you don't feel like it. Success is built in the daily grind, not on the easy days, but when it's tough. We all face challenges. No one is exempt. But what separates those who succeed from those who don't is how they respond to those challenges. When you take responsibility for your life, you take control. Stop pointing fingers and start looking in the mirror. Only you can change your future. Taking ownership of your life is empowering. It means you are in charge of your destiny. The moment you stop making excuses and stop blaming others, you realize how much power you have. Success isn't about waiting for things to change, it's about changing yourself first. Discipline is the secret weapon of the successful. It's what separates the dreamers from the achievers. You want a better future? Be disciplined about it. Make the hard choices now so that you can reap the rewards later. Success doesn't come easy. It comes through sacrifice and focus. Discipline isn't glamorous, but it's effective. You can't rely on motivation alone. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline stays. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when it's hard. When you're disciplined, you show up, do the work, and keep your eyes on the goal, regardless of the obstacles. Every time you act with discipline, you are telling yourself you are capable. You're proving that you can follow through, even when things get tough. This builds confidence and belief in your abilities. And confidence is key to success. If you want to reach your goals, don't wait for perfect conditions. Start where you are, with what you have. It's better to make progress than to wait for the perfect moment. There is no perfect time. There is only now. Your mindset shapes your success. A positive mindset can change everything. When you see obstacles as opportunities to grow, when you believe that every challenge is a lesson, you are far more likely to succeed. A growth mindset allows you to see failures as temporary setbacks, not as permanent barriers. People with a fixed mindset believe they are stuck with what they have and who they are. But with a growth mindset, you understand that improvement is always possible. There is always room to learn, to evolve, to get better. Fix your mindset, and you can fix your life. Stop telling yourself that you can't. Stop doubting your ability. Start believing in your potential and act accordingly. It's not about what you don't have. It's about making the most of what you've got. And while you work on your mindset, surround yourself with the right people. The people you spend time with influence your thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. If you're surrounded by negativity, it'll be hard to stay motivated. But if you're surrounded by people who believe in growth, who push you to be better, you'll be on the fast track to success. Taking responsibility, embracing discipline, and fixing your mindset are all part of unlocking your true potential. Life doesn't owe you success, but it will give it to you if you're willing to put in the work. You have everything you need inside you. Now it's up to you to unlock it. Starting your day with a strong morning routine, Waking up early, exercising, and setting your intentions sets the tone for productivity. A structured routine that aligns with your goals helps you stay consistent. However, patience is key when developing new habits. Remember, habits don't change overnight. It can take weeks, sometimes months, for a new habit to truly stick. Along the way, you'll experience setbacks, days when you don't feel like sticking to your routine or when life interrupts. But those moments are part of the journey. The important thing is to stay committed, even when progress feels slow. Eventually, the new habits will become second nature. It's also important to celebrate the small victories. Changing habits is no small feat, and it's easy to feel discouraged if you focus solely on the big goal. Recognize the little wins, whether it's a week of consistency or progress in replacing a bad habit. These celebrations keep you motivated and remind you that you're moving in the right direction. To change your life, you must first change your habits. Your habits shape who you are and determine what you achieve. Start by identifying the habits that are holding you back and replace them with ones that will help you grow. Focus on progress, not perfection, and give yourself the patience needed for lasting change. With time, these new habits will bring the success and fulfillment you're aiming for. Setbacks are inevitable. They happen to everyone. No matter how much you plan or how hard you work, you will encounter obstacles, failures, and unexpected challenges. But setbacks are not the end. They are part of the process. The key is how you respond. Those who persevere see setbacks as temporary, not permanent failures. They understand that a setback is just a bump in the road, not the end of the journey. To persevere, shift your mindset. Rather than seeing setbacks as signs of inadequacy, view them as opportunities to learn and grow. Every setback is a lesson that shows what didn't work and where you can improve. Instead of asking, "Why did this happen to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" Another important aspect of perseverance is resilience, your ability to bounce back from setbacks. Resilience is built by accepting that obstacles are part of life and refusing to let them define you. When you're resilient, you keep going, even when it feels like you've hit a wall. Success often comes after overcoming failure. Resilience is like a muscle that strengthens every time you push through adversity. During setbacks, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and question your path. But it's at these moments that perseverance becomes crucial. Keep moving forward, even when things are unclear. It may be one small step at a time, but stay in motion. Remember, success rarely follows a straight line. It's filled with twists and turns. But those who persist understand that setbacks don't define the end of the journey. Stay focused on your why. Why did you start this journey? What's motivating you to push forward? When setbacks arise, your deeper purpose will remind you of the bigger picture and give you the strength to push through. At times, a setback signals a need to adjust your approach. It doesn't mean your goal is out of reach. It just means you might need to pivot. Flexibility in your methods is crucial, but stay firm in your commitment to the end goal. People who persevere are not afraid to change their approach when necessary. Surround yourself with a support system. It's easier to persevere when you have people who believe in you. Whether it's family, friends, mentors, or a community, having support during tough times can keep you grounded and focused on your goals. Taking immediate action is also key. Too often we fall into the trap of waiting for the perfect moment, the right circumstances, or more experience. But the truth is, the perfect moment doesn't exist. The only time you truly have is now. If you want to create change, you have to act today, not someday. Waiting only leads to hesitation, and hesitation kills momentum. Fear is often what holds us back from taking action, whether it's the fear of failure, mistakes, or the unknown. But courage isn't the absence of fear. It's taking action despite it. You don't need to be fearless before you begin. You just need to take that first step. Action leads to confidence, not the other way around. Even a small action today can spark bigger changes down the road. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. The more you delay, the farther you move from your goals. The key is breaking down your dream into manageable tasks. You don't have to do everything at once. Small daily actions add up over time. Another important point is that action breeds clarity. Many hesitate because they're unsure of the best course. But clarity often comes through doing. As you act, you learn what works and what doesn't, and you can adjust accordingly. If you stay stuck in planning without taking action, you'll miss out on valuable feedback from the real world. Acting now also communicates to yourself and others that you're serious about your goals. It shows commitment, initiative, and determination. When you take action consistently, you build a reputation for following through, boosting your confidence and attracting opportunities. Momentum is a powerful force. Once you take the first step, each subsequent action becomes easier, and progress accelerates. The more you act, the more you build momentum, making it easier to continue and gain ground toward your goals. Time is your most precious resource. Every minute you wait is a minute you could be using to move closer to your dreams. Don't let procrastination rob you of your time. Act now, even if it's imperfect. As long as you're moving forward, you're making progress. Finally, acting now sets you apart from those who wait for the perfect conditions. While others hesitate, you're already making progress. The more you act, the more opportunities you create for yourself. Action is the key to change, growth, and success. In conclusion, waiting won't bring you closer to your dreams, but action will. Start today, no matter how small, and trust that momentum will build. Push through fear, silence procrastination, and take control of your time. The future belongs to those who act now. Life doesn't wait. Opportunities don't wait. Success doesn't wait. You have to take that first step, even when it's uncertain or difficult. Own your choices, embrace discipline, and refuse to make excuses. Every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the person you're meant to become. The time to act is now. So stop waiting and let today be the day that changes everything.